Big Will Evanson here live at Simplesio Field because it is day 6 of the Alpine Bank Junior College World Series. We're just moments away from the Challenger baseball game. We'll be on this field in just a few minutes, and then after that, we'll have our nightcapper tonight. The McLennan Highlanders taking on the last unbeaten team, the Walter State Senators. And for Walter State, they have a player who this is not his first JUCO. For most of the Walter State Senators who hail from Tennessee, the topography of Colorado and the fanfare of JUCO is new to them. But for one Senator, Holden Pantier, this is home. The former Erie Tiger Pantier was once a kid in the stands, dreaming of one day playing in the JUCO World Series.
So as a little kid, I always played the travel ball tournaments just kind of all over Colorado, and the Memorial Day one's actually in Grand Junction. So we'd come and watch those games after our games. It was super cool going to play 2 games and then going and watch. Like, the atmosphere here is insane. Like, you don't have anything else like that. So it was super special watching that as a kid, and just being able to have that memory made it super special and important for me playing here. I went to the firework game as a little kid. It was cool sitting there watching it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever because I got to watch the big kids play. And it was super special seeing kids swing metal bats. I was like, man, this is going to be me in a couple of years. And just being able to watch those games and now playing them, it's been a huge full circle moment. Seeing those kids in the stands, knowing that was me not too long ago, it's been really special. It's definitely something I'm trying to soak in for sure. Playing in front of 12,000 people, that's something you dream of. You don't get that opportunity a lot, and I definitely got to take it in. I was like, man, all those people are here to watch me and us play.
And Pantier's Senators, well, as of Thursday, they're still the last unbeaten team in this tournament. The top seed Walters were the nation's best hitting team all season, and now they're just 2 wins away from a title.
It's just a coin flip with this team. That's what's so special. 1 through 9, we can all hit. I don't care who's up. I'm rolling the dice with them.
Yeah, Pantier and these Senators, they have been so good in this tournament. If Walter State wins tonight, they are in the championship. They'll just have one more win to win the title. They'll play Salt Lake on Friday. If they win tonight, that's because Salt Lake got the victory earlier today over Lakeland, eliminating the Lakers. We will show you those highlights later tonight. But here live from Simplesio Field, that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson. I'm Big Will Evanson here live at Simplesio Field. Folks, we are just moments away from our nightcapper here tonight, the McLennan Highlanders, the Walter State Senators, and we just had some great Challenger baseball festivities. How much fun did we have out there? We're having an absolute blast. I mean, this has just been so much fun. Challenger, it's always a great time before JUCO. And folks, this Walter State team, they have a player who, this is not his first JUCO. He's been here before, and he is just soaking in the moment. For most of the Holden Pantier and the Walter State Senators are going to be in action in just about 7 minutes here. First pitch coming up at the top of the hour. This is a huge game. If McLennan loses, they are out. If Walter State, they get the win, and they are in the championship game on Friday. That means Walter State will just have to win one more to be crowned a champion. And the winner of this game, we'll see what happens as far as, because it all depends on how many games each team played. McLennan, if they win, they'll play Walters again tomorrow. If Walters wins, they'll play Salt Lake because Salt Lake eliminated Lakeland earlier today. A lot happening in this tournament, folks. Just 3 teams are left here at Simplesio Field. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson. I'm Big Will Evanson here live at Simplesio Field for day 6 of the Alpine Bank Junior College World Series. As we speak right now, we've got game 17 going on right now. It's a semifinal game between McLennan and Walter State. If McLennan loses, their season is over, but they're playing like their season is on the line right here because they lead it 17-8 as we enter the 6th inning. Moments ago, we were about a pitch away from a run rule ending this game, but instead Walters got a pair of runs to keep this thing going at least another 2 innings, so it's 17-8. McLennan has the lead, but earlier we had an elimination game. Salt Lake and Lakeland, one of those 2 teams would punch their ticket to the JUCO World Series final. Game 16, Salt Lake and Lakeland. One of these teams is going home, and the Salt Lake Bruins don't want it to be them. Jalen Seward with a crack right down the left field line. That's a 2 RBI double as Salt Lake is up big in the 7th. Now Avery Dozie floats it into left, and that'll drop for a base hit. 1 Bruin scored. Now here comes Seward as it's a stand-up double for Dozie, but wait, The throw is awry, so Dozy can head over to third, but that's not it. The ball is lost somewhere in the dugout, and so Dozy can stroll his way home as Salt Lake, now up 10, has enough for the run rule in the 7th. And well, it was Jackson Grossman's day for the Bruins on the mound, allowing just 2 through 6. It's Dan Brousseau who puts a fork in this one as Salt Lake is on to Friday. They get it done on the run rule. 12-2 is the final from Thursday afternoon.
Extremely proud. Salt Lake's never been in this situation before, so we're pumped. It took a lot to get here from our players, and I know they're gassed. The last 2 days coming into this one, we wanted this matchup again. It worked out to where we were able to get it, and the guys competed their tails off. And we're thrilled and excited for the next opportunity, and we'll see where it takes us next.
Huge congrats to the Salt Lake Bruins for winning the rematch over Lakeland and moving on. But man, the Lakeland Lakers were so fun to watch, so fun to be around. We are going to miss them in GJ. And after the game, the emotions poured out for the Lakers.
I mean, it's once in a lifetime. I mean, obviously every year you come into the year and your goal is Grand Junction, whether it's you just want to get here. And we've been through lots of ups and downs, and it's just a testament to the grit of our group, and it's been awesome. I mean, you can't really ask for a much better experience. So I'm glad I got to do it with my lifelong brothers.
Listen, this is the coolest experience of my life. I know the players feel the same way. One of the coaches that I know from Illinois that's been up here said it's Disneyland for coaches and players, and it truly was. It's in my opinion, it's mini Omaha. I've been there as a fan. I haven't been there as a coach. And one of the coolest parts is getting to experience that with these guys, and then my 4-year-old kid, my wife, and then my old man. Like it's cool.
Yeah, you could just see the emotion on their faces, man. I am certainly going to miss those Lakers and, of course, the great head coach Julio Godinez. And so here we are. It is the Game 17 semifinal. One of these two teams will punch their ticket to, well, actually, based on what we have right now, McLennan leading at 17-8. It's likely we're going to have a rematch between these two tomorrow night for a spot in the final game Saturday against Salt Lake, who, of course, got that massive run rule win over Lakeland. And such a big win because, of course, the Bruins, they're kind of McLennan fans in this game because that would then give them a day off tomorrow and then not have to play until Saturday. If Walters can manage to mount a comeback here and win this game, then we will have Walters and Salt Lake in the championship Friday. Salt Lake would then have to beat Walters twice to win the championship, but as of right now, 17-8, 9-run game. If they get to over 10 after 7 innings, we will have a run rule here as McLennan will then play Walters once again on Friday. It's the semifinal here at JUCO. We are nearing time to crown a champion at the Alpine Bank Junior College World Series, but that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson.